MD Kudale, and the talk is on cost implications of climate resilient design of coastal Rubblemound structures. So, Apurva, over to you, please.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Apurva. Today, I will be presenting my study on cost implications of climate resilient design of coastal rubber mount structures. This work focuses on the design aspects and cost aspects related to the climate resilient design of a coastal structure. As we know, climate change has significantly altered all the coastal environments. Rising greenhouse gases like CO2, methane has led to global warming, melting of the glacier and expansion of the ocean water, ultimately leading to sea level rise. As well as we are at the same time seeing increase in frequency and intensity of the storms, which produces greater wave energy and high storm surges. All these effects are affecting coastal communities and coastal industries very much. And as we combine all these aspects, at the time we are seeing coastal flooding, erosion of the shorelines, damages to the structures, and saline intrusion into the agricultural land. And beyond engineering, they are disrupting livelihoods of coastal communities and navigation networks. Therefore, it is important to adopt climate resilience in planning and designing of coastal infrastructure. The governing design parameters for the coastal structures are waves, cyclone, and seawater levels. All these three design parameters are getting affected due to climate change, and therefore we are at the threshold to decide if we want to include coastal resilience design adaptation in our design and planning approach. In the present study, we are assessing cost implications of incorporating climate resilience into the design of rubble-mount seawalls. As we know, Kerala is having a large coastline of about 587 kilometers, out of which more than 300 kilometers is already protected by some form of seawall. Although this extensive protection, there is a coastal erosion at the coast of Kerala because of their dense population and heavy developments. So the Kerala becomes an ideal case study for assessing cost implications of resilient design approaches. The first design parameters are waves. The waves on the coast of Kerala are predominantly from southwest directions, and in the month of June to September, Kerala experiences monsoon waves up to 3 meter. And during cyclonic waves, the waves reach up to 4 meter height. The tides at the Kerala are mixed and semi-diurnal in nature. The tidal range is from 0.7 meter in southern districts to 1.4 meter in northern districts. Subsequently, mean high water spring also varies from 0.4 meter to plus 0.7 meter above mean sea level. Storm surge is a temporary rise in sea level during a cyclone, which is mainly governed by wind speed, pressure gradient, and coastal geometry. Hindcasting and extreme value analysis are carried out to estimate the storm surges. From the available data, we have decided to take 0.5 meter as a reasonable value for our design of coastal structure. Sea level rise is a progressive increase in global ocean levels due to global warming caused by melting of the glaciers and thermal expansion of the ocean water. The global average of the sea level rise per year is around 3.3 millimeters. And the long-term projection is that more than 300 mm sea level rise will occur by year 2100. And from the available data, we have adopted sea level rise of 0.3 meter for the design. When we combine mean high water spring, storm surge and sea level rise, the total design water levels significantly increases. In our climate change scenario, the total design water level comes out to plus 1.5 meter with respect to mean sea level. As our sea walls are located in shallow waters, breaking wave height is considered for the design. For the bed level of minus 1.5, in the climate change scenario, design wave height comes out to be 2.34 meter. In the analysis, we have conceptually designed two cross sections of the seawall, one with a normal scenario designed for present conditions. After computations using empirical methods, the armor weight comes out to be 500 to 700 kg stones, and the crest elevation is at plus 3 meter above mean sea level. And for the climate resilient seawall designed for future conditions including storm surges and sea level rise, the armor unit weight significantly increases to 1.5 to 2 ton stones, and crest elevation is also higher at plus 4 meter above mean sea level. This slide shows the cross section of the both sea walls. Both sea walls were designed for armor layer, secondary layer 4 and 3 meter toe bone. And after design, we can conclude that armor weight increases by 3 times under climate change scenario. Cost estimate for both the sections was worked out. For normal scenario, cost comes out to be 54,000 per running meter, and for climate change scenario, the cost increases to 33%, making it 72,000 per running meter. If we replace the stone units from climate change scenario sections with 1 ton tetrapod, that cost increases by 85%, making it 1 lakh rupees per running meter. So to conclude, climate resilience is no longer optional. It is essential to consider it in planning and designing of coastal structures. Rubblemound seawalls continues to serve as a primary form of coastal defenses, and it is now vital to integrate climate resilience into their design approach. For seawalls, this translates into adopting higher crest levels and heavier armor stones. And the analysis demonstrates that integrating climate resilience in the design of seawalls, it reflects 30% escalation in the cost. Although climate resilient seawalls involves higher initial cost, it is essential as it ensures great structural stability, lower maintenance, and long-term protection against future sea level rise and extreme wave conditions. Thank you for your attention, and I would like to express my gratitude to INCO and CWPRS for giving me opportunity to present my work.
Thank you, Apurva. So, very good presentation. Although you have taken more than 7 minutes for the presentation, we will just take a quick 1 or 2 questions if that is there from the audience. Any question? You have a question? No? Yes, please.
Who I was excellent. I'm not a postal engineer, I'm a geographer, but I'm working on the coast of Kudale, where the work has been done. So I was doing because we have done a lot of work over there. So that is being done in patches.
Yes.
1995 till date. Right now also there is a hard structure coming up near to Chicago. So it is not a question, I want to understand. Who are the stakeholders and what is the process through which this cost, what you have estimated, that get executed? Means local people of Devbag, whom they approach and how the decision is taken, that I want to understand.
I think there are various government departments that are looking after the maintenance and
so implementation.
State government, water resources department is the owner of the cost. It is done through water resources first.
So, there are different departments, such kind of structures. Sometimes it is water resource, sometimes it is done by other departments as well.
No, water will first take a permission from WRD because as per CWC now,
I think
central government it is CWC, state government it is water resources.
right. So different departments deal with that. Okay, I think due to paucity of time, we'll proceed to next presentation. Thank you so much, Apurva, and